Hi everyone, it's lovely to see you all again. We're off out on another adventure. I'm with Rambling Rachel UK and we're near Padley Gorge in beautiful Derbyshire Dales. Now we are going to attempt a wild camp, but it hasn't stopped raining. The skies are grey, it's really overcast, it's just absolutely pouring at the moment. So we are going to assess the situation. We do have a plan C in mind, which might involve a stone tent, namely a youth hostel association, but we shall see. If the ground's not too saturated, it might still be doable, but if nothing else, we shall get some good walking in and just have ourselves a bit of an outdoor adventure. So we shall see you soon. There's Padley Gorge below us. Looks a bit wet. It's still raining. We're already kitted up in our waterproofs from the start. It's going to be one of those days.
It's not far from Mother Cat, it's just about there.
Okay, let's go. Surprise, surprise, there won't be one. Off the edge, but yeah, surprisingly enough we've got it all to ourselves. Who'd have thought it, eh? How are you feeling, Rachel?
Windswept.
How are we looking? Windswept.
Gorgeous.
As always. This is over Owler Tor. It's very bleak. Got it all to ourselves again. Where are all the people? Well, that's right, they're at home doing more sensible things of a rainy Sunday afternoon. But we're having more fun. Completely. Right, yeah, we've reached over Owler Tor. It is pretty grim up here. The ground is saturated, the rain hasn't let up, we're wet through, so we're going to make a final decision in a minute when we get to the site where we're going to pitch, but it could be planned season up because, you know, it's best to keep safe. We don't have to. At the end of the day, we're not a multi-day trail. We don't have to beat ourselves up. We don't have to get cold and wet. We could just give ourselves a bit of a safety net tonight and then have a walk tomorrow. So I will let you know what we decided, of course. But yeah, I'm sorry about the shaking. It's actually pretty windy up here. Can't see a thing. I might as well just be completely in the clouds. But saying that, it is pretty nice. It's got a charm all of its own like this. So it's not all bad.
like that creature from the never-ending story, that giant tortoise. I have to say, there's a lot of faces in the rock formations up here.
Okay folks, well we went to have a look at the place where we were going to pitch. The ground was really saturated, it was really windy, the rain was just coming sideways, so we decided the safest thing is to just not wild camp today. We're going to go and find accommodation instead, possibly a youth hostel, so I'll check in later. So yeah, sometimes the wisest decision is just to have a good walk and then just not put ourselves in danger, not get cold and wet, and just have a nice comfy weekend. So speak to you later. Fierce waters. Shows how much rain we've had. We've actually booked ourselves into the hotel and we've got the beer. It's just not letting up, the rain is not letting it. We're absolutely soaked through, all the gear's soaked through. So I think this was the right decision. Cheers.
And we're actually drinking a half.
We are, just a
half.
Half a shandy.
Bottoms up.
Morning everyone. Well, it's not quite the camp that we thought we were going to have, but it was pretty grim up there yesterday. Oh, the ground was sodden. The rain just didn't let it up at all and the wind was really fierce. So we just thought it would just be really stupid to try to camp there, because even though it stopped raining, by the time we got here, the ground would have just been saturated. Would have been a pretty grim night. But as it is, we've had a pretty comfortable night. Breakfast is included, which is a bonus. So yeah, we're going to take full advantage of that. And we're going to go into Kinder, going to do a walk at Grindsbrook Clough, over the top, over the Woolpacks and down Jacob's Ladder. And I think the rain looks like it's stopped for the day now. We might not get many views, but it should hopefully be a good day. So yeah, I shall see you later. I shall show you some of our walk and I'm sure it'll be a good one. Morning everybody. Well, after a good night's sleep and a good breakfast, we're in Edale now. Nice, not so sunny Edale, and we're going to do a walk up Kinder today. Going to do a circuit I've done a couple of times before at Grindsbrook Clough, which will be interesting with this pack on because it's a bit scrambly, a bit hands and feet in places, and then on to the plateau where we'll go through the Woolpacks, those lovely rock formations, and down Jacob's Ladder. So yeah, it's probably about 8 miles. Going to be good. How are you feeling, Rachel?
I'm up for it.
Yes. Yep. We're both up for it. We're both ready. We're both fed, watered, slept really well, and yep, let's go for it. Here's our turning for Grindsbrook Clough. If I remember rightly, it drops down to a bridge over the river. Just having a little break We're up Grindsbrook Clough, but we've just got to the bit where it starts to get a bit scrambly from here on in. So we're just taking a quick water break. Take a bit of fluid on board. How are you feeling, Rachel?
Super.
Great. Yep. So we shall see you guys soon. From here on in, it's a bit of a scramble. Gets a bit rough.
Wrong foot, wrong foot, left foot, right foot, right foot. Right foot on that rock. That's it, left foot. You can do it, use your abs. Oh, Steph, no! And she's in. She's all right. It's all a part of the experience.
That's how not to do it. See behind me, the path's been quite rocky. It feels like it's levelled out a bit, but yeah, it's been quite scrambly in places. You do need your hands in a few places, and some of the rocks are slippery. But yeah, it's good, all good. And there's the top there. We've not got very far to go. So yeah, we can just see it there with those funny looking rocks on the top.
Too much to ask for a smile? Gritting her teeth.
Got glorious views. Quite tough going though, that last bit. It's quite scrambly. Quite big steps, and having this heavy backpack on is making a difference. We're just about at the top now, so the way back down the clough. Yeah, that last little bit, it is quite tough, and not really advisable for a really heavy backpack on like me, because I did find the pack was kept pulling me off balance, kept trying to pull me backwards, so I did have to use my hands a lot more than I would normally. But yeah, we're up here and it's all good. Stunning. Though we've not got the wide reaching views, you can see Loose Hill over there, and it's just glorious. See right over there, that's Grindsbrook Knoll, and there is somebody right on top of it. And if I just pull back a bit, you can just about see the views back where we've been. They're a bit misty, I'm afraid. There's Loose Hill, that's looking back down to Grindsbrook Clough, and we're going to now skirt the Kinder Plateau and find some interesting rocks. Not many views today, but there might be some rocks. I call these rocks the vertebrae. That's just my name for them, because to me they look like two vertebrae from some ancient massive beast. The Kinder Dragon. You can see the footpath. Good, good. This massive impressive pile of rocks here is Crowden Tower. It's an impressive viewpoint. Our view has actually opened up a bit and it's not half as windy as I thought it would be up here, but that's all good. So we're going to walk along to the Woolpacks area, get a brew on. We've reached the Woolpacks now. You can see all these amazing rocks that's just been shaped and sculpted by the wind and the ice.
That's incredible, that one, isn't it?
It is. It is. It looks very top heavy, but I suspect it's been there for thousands of years. See Jacob's ladder through there. It's going to be our return route. This in front of us is the nose stool. Don't look very stable, but again, bet it's been there for years. That is Kinderlow. I'm not going to climb up and trig it properly, we'll just have a look from here.
Trig in the bag.
It's the same tin from when I fell over yesterday.
You fell on your tin and dented it.
It cushioned my blow. Thanks, Heinz.
We were just having some lunch by the trig, shouting from the wind. I've got some pasta. What have you got, Rachel?
Heinz big soup.
Lovely dented big soup. And yeah, having a brew as well.
Where do you think that one goes?
That goes over to Brown Tor and Lord's Seat and eventually Rushop Edge. But we're going down that way, down there, which is Jacob's Ladder, back down towards Edale. We're just about halfway down now. There's a large cairn behind me that's quite a landmark on Jacob's Ladder. It's just stunning here, it really is. We've actually got quite a good visibility, which is great, which is more than what we thought we'd get today after a day like yesterday where we saw nothing. There's the famous pack horse bridge at the bottom of Jacob's Ladder. We're down now, we've made it down. It's quite, you know, although it's quite a good path, it's quite steep actually. Especially when it's a bit wet like it is at the moment, you've got to be a bit careful. What a lovely evening now. You can see Rushop Edge and Lord's Seat, then down onto the Great Ridge, and there's Mam Tor and Back Tor and Loose Hill. There it is, the official start of the Pennine Way, or to be more accurate, the official start of the Pennine Way. Don't know why they've done that. They missed an eye out. But yeah, we've come back down the Pennine Way. We're back into Edale now. So all we've got to do is get back to the car. Right, we're back at the car after a lovely day's walking on Kinder. It's just starting to drop dark now, so we timed that just right. So off home now for possibly a bath later and get out of these clothes. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed it and see you soon.